disputing that you need to update the lease agreement, you need to look at those kinds of things, you need to look at the columns that are on it. You also need to make sure that you have a current rate, but I just think that it didn't pass. As I told Mr. Cobb and I called him originally, to me, this doesn't pass every week to smell test.
And I'd like to agree with that part, and what Mr. Lilly also said. I think we should have said something to the restaurant owner that we made a mistake. That is not, in fact, true. We did not, that law does not exist. We did not do that.
Josh, would you like to address that, please?
I mean, that makes it wrong. You didn't do that initially. You may have done it since, but initially, you did not go to the restaurant owner and say, I'm sorry, but I was mistaken. You may have done that in the last week or two, but you didn't do that
We did it immediately when we found out.
immediately.
Immediately. On the 18th of August is when we found out.
That's when you called me.
And that's immediately, because Councilmember Williams called me and said, why are you guys doing this? And I explained to her, we're adhering to a statutory requirement, we can't enter into.
Well, no, I also called you too.
Yeah. And then the minute that I left over there, someone from the audience, more than likely, called the Attorney General's office and asked for clarification. The Attorney General's office called Municipal League. Municipal League and the Attorney General got together and said, you don't have to apply that law in this capacity, in this situation. And I immediately sent a text.
And we spoke to the Attorney General, who said, I don't even understand why this is even an issue. You have a lease that is up, and you have every right to put it out, to bid, and that's exactly what we did. We are not going against any laws, any protocol, anything
Well, if
else.
we had the lease that was up to bid and we had every right to do that, why are we throwing this law out or this amendment, whatever you were throwing out? We really didn't need to throw that out anyway.
Thank you.
Well, and as I explained, go ahead.
I mean, if we had every right to rebid the lease, if we had every right to do that, why throw something out anyway? Just stand on what we have the right to do as a city. Don't throw something else out there. Just stand behind.
Josh spoke in error on that, but that was, as I stated before, he was trying to, go ahead. So
I'm just
I don't want to
saying-
speak for you, Josh.
No, I'm
but go
just
ahead.
saying, don't throw some other stuff out, target out there. Just say, hey, this lease is up. It was up. What date was it up?
It's not up yet, September 10th is when it's up.
Hey, this lease is going to be up September 10th. So we're going to look at redoing the lease and we're going to put it out for bid because it is up September 10th. That's what you and the mayor decided.
Well, that wasn't originally what we had decided. Originally, we had decided that we were going to proceed down the path of extending the current lease and renegotiating a new lease. In the process, we had the golf cart thing that came up that threw me off track. And I started applying that rule under the incorrect pretense.
And he also, it was also too, we had been given information about what market rates would be, and we couldn't get anywhere close to that.
And that is correct. After starting the initial lease process with the current tenant, it was uncovered that she couldn't come near where market rate was initially. She wanted to do a pure lease approach. And then other things began to come to light as well, dealing with hygiene, cleanliness, fire, safety, health and welfare, all things of which I did not want to have to get into and put out there into the public. They were all things that what I wanted to do was use this 5-year law as a soft approach for getting to the same process. And if she won the bid outright, she might be the only bidder, we don't know. But if she won the bid, take the bid process, take the current bid process and use the time frame built into that to renegotiate the lease with the appropriate clauses for being able to enforce standards of conduct.
So, Mr. Cobb, can I ask if it was the